Uh, hello. Hi. Hello. How is everyone? Oh, here's how I can do cute smiley face. I'm learning. Get out of here. Hello. Hello. Pardon that I don't have, like, chat. Oh my, it's Yooner, so if I'm, like, peeking up all weird, it's because I'm looking at chat. So, pardon me for that. Or if I just, like, look too closely at my screen, but hello! Adorable. Oh gosh. Hello. I have no idea what I'm doing in VR, but I am here. Um, we're gonna hang around for a bit. Let me scoot back so I'm still in the space and it's not screaming at me. And let's get this mic a little closer too. Huh. Hello, hello. But yes, today we are gonna be looking at random worlds. I have no idea. You know, so yeah, I don't have a thingy that I can, like, look at chat with. I don't have anything on my wrist. But you know what? We'll live our best life. Um, hello, hello, hello. Adorable. I love that. Yes. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a great day. Many avatars. I still am learning how to navigate this place. Let's see here. Worlds. So many things. What if we look for... No. Persona. Should I keep the music on? I don't know, maybe... Persona Avatar Worlds. Should I look up? Let's look up Persona 5. Hotel Velvet. Why not? Sure. Let's go. Yeah. Sounds. I don't know what I'm. I don't know. It's gonna be weird. We're gonna wander around. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. Cool. I don't know if anyone wants to come join. I am Yoonia on here. I can pull up my profile in a bit. Oh my gosh, everyone's here. This is cute. Look at them. Look at them. Adorable. So much going on. Do I have, like, world music off, or do they just not have any? Let's see here. Like activity. Hello. I don't know where to look for things. Master volume. World volume. Let's bump that up a bit. In case there's cool music. There is. Okay. Let's see here. Just beat Kingdom Hearts 1. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice. We're almost beating Persona. I really should get that little widget thingy that you can, like, look at stuff on screen, because looking up, like, whoever is gonna get annoying real quick, I can feel. What was I gonna look for? Let's just... Hello. Hello. I'm so short. Ma'am? Ma'am? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Button. Let's see here. Where's my thing? Show my status. Not really. But, gosh. How do I just look up me? No notifications. Me. hidden by streamer mode. Yeah. Anyway, I'm Yoonia. I'll get it figured out. Can I enter the room? Let me in. Fun. It's like we're really here. This is fun. Naruhodo. It's pretty impressive, honestly. It's fun. I don't know. What do I even say? Oh my gosh. They're just like me for real. They're just like me. So fluffy. Looking at everything. I'm being a menace. Let's be real. Aperture. Ooh. Right, how do I... No, I don't need to go back to the lobby. I just wanna... Get me off of here. How do I wanna jump? Not that. Oh gosh. I'm free! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm bonking stuff. I should scoot it out of my range. So that I don't accidentally bonk it. Oi. At the cafe. It's just so much stuff here. What's up, dude? Let's go to Ryuji's room. Can I'm gonna pick it up. Nice. He too is a Gundam aficionado. Yeah. Okay. Well, what did I do? Oh gosh, I'm sitting in the chair. Get me out of the chair. Okay. My tiny body. My tiny Pokemon body could not deal with it. Scandal. Playstorm. Epsilon. Wow. Still smaller than the PS5. What if we played a game inside a game? Hey. My nubbins. A dedicated manga connoisseur as well. Blessed. I thought that was gonna say like Pepsi or something. Which reminds me, that movie that I watched recently, KKB, KKJ, they had very obvious product placement. Like they weren't even trying. How do I... Take me back? Is it out here? Back we go. But yeah, so like after the first like the introduction scene of like setting the stage and like this is our main guy, everyone in the little like town square was like, hooray! Hooray for Pepsi! Instead of, you know, hooray for the main guy. Nice, nice. Palette. Girls. Glowly. Girls glowly. You know. Koibara. The love rose. Oh. What are we studying? So let me double check that the sound is okay. Is everything good? You can join for a little bit. Okay, if you want to, feel free. So I just... Oh, yeah, let's see here. turn that off for a bit. Yoonia is me. Feel free to send friend request. And I will figure out what to do from there. Hey, I'm just kind of running around. Such good music. We get to see her room. Ooh, cute. Crying on the Inside by Goro Akechi. Perfect. His memoir, truly. We're learning so much. Is that her Good Student Award? Mayhaps. Dang. Big ol' sound system. Crank the knob. Eek. 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 Turn it up to 50. What kind of compy she got? Let's just sit. Sit. Oi. How it feels to sit at a desk on any given day for me. Beautiful. That's a lot of space for such a tiny little calendar. Hello. My feet. There we go. I want to hug it. I want to hug it so bad. Blah 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 blah. Here's how we'll do that. Whoop. And sit here. Good. That's all I want to do in life. Oh gosh, it's trying its best. Like, look at this little guy. Look at him. Adorable. Okay. Ma'am, I wanna click. I muted myself, oh no! I need to put it further back, thank you. Alright, I see you sent a friend request. Let me check that real quick. Oi. Notification. Oh. Accept. And then let's see here. Do I send you an invite? Ta-da! Should be able to join now. Ooh, it's on! It's quite a few brushes, but these are, I don't know, I guess they're also used for other stuff, but I usually associate them with, like, calligraphy rather than, like, more this kind of art. Not this one, it's too normie. We gotta go with something a bit more avant-garde. Big canvas. Mikan, oishi. What if you could pick it up and just like, whoop, break it. It's cool though. And he's got these turnips. Turnips. Oh, that's the mirror. It's a mirror. Ooh. His Dharma, he doesn't have any thing he wants to do yet. He hasn't even put one eye. His wish. No wish yet. This is what 90% of VR is, let's be real. You look in a mirror, see how cute you are. Gestures. Oh, just that one. That, at least for there. Sir, you've been in there for like 5 hours. Sir. Sir. Knock, 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 knock.
Hey.
Hello! You're so tall. Here. Let's see here. I will become tall. Other Pokemon, now I am the tall.
Perfect hugging size.
How you doing?
Tired.
Yeah, fair, fair, fair. Woo!
Well, I say late, but it's not so late. But...
Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Shall we explore more of this place?
Yeah.
So here, we still haven't seen Haru's room. Yeah. Ooh. Adorable.
I think these are all from the dancing music.
That would make sense, because they feel a bit too, like, accurate. Although the Makoto's room having that one bit, hilarious. With Akechi. They have such tiny feet in this game. Who has feet that tiny? I mean, look at these. Look at these feet. Too big. Huh?
There's something weird with the physics of my avatar. They're all slow.
Oh no. Suppose it'll need a tweak, but yeah. I don't know, I still need to figure out importing mine in here, so that I'm not just a Pokemon the whole time. Oh well.
You gotta use a specific version of Unity. And,
that's right, yeah.
And an importer.
Okay. Turn up.
Is there any way to make my eyes not like dark everywhere?
I do not know.
I mean, it's accurate to real life. I wouldn't be able to make eye contact, but...
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just messing with sound still. Thank you for being my guinea pig for all of this.
Alright, Dr. Takemi.
Yeah. Whoop. Back to the lobby. I feel so tall now. This is where we groove.
Yeah.
How do you get the emotes? How do we do the emotes? Ooh! Oh my goodness. Poppin' lockin'.
I forget what the emote menu is.
I do too, honestly.
Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any emotes anyway.
It's supposed to be. Not any of the clickies, it's not that. That means... I don't think it's... What? I don't really want to press the Oculus button because I'm afraid it's gonna do something wonky. Heck yeah! Woo me! Woo me! Well, you could actually, like, pew 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 stuff.
Yeah. Let's try out.
Ooh.
Yep. The
Scandalous.
crouching is kind of weird because
Mhm.
the ponytail clips through the
Oh.
chest makes it look like you have a beard.
It's all good. Gonna go. Where do you want to go? Oh, we going there? Back in. Woo! Next to the unicorn. It's not a unicorn, it's a Pegasus. Close enough, right?
The horn, I guess.
Yeah. Just accidentally hacking into stuff. By stepping on it. Stop, stop, stop. Dang, this is the life having this many. What did I knock down? Nothing important. A thing of soap. I don't know why I have that in here. Yes. Woohoo! All of these. Can't reach. Don't want to.
They're all perfectly posed.
Yep. As she intends.
Oh, the one on the right's doing Tomb Raider 2's pose.
Nice. The more you know. Whoop. Treats. Ta-da. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to Joker's. It's just fun bonking stuff. Oh, that's so many places to sit. Ooh. This feels too normal. Just sitting here. Teehee. Hello.
Have you been?
Good. Lovely spot of tea we're having.
Never really occurred to me how crusty this place was.
Yeah. I know, right? Just thinking about that. All of this that we never get to see, how dare they? They keep it away from us. We can't know about the secret. Ugh. Ugh. It's on the TV. Ugh. Nothing. Not even a game, how dare. Okay, now it's the whole thing is back to lobby. Let's see. Only we could go downstairs. Whoop.
I didn't know whether you wanted to go down or not.
No, it's all good. Let's see here, do you have any worlds that you think are exciting? Because I literally know nothing. If there's anywhere that you know that's fun, I am down. But I can also just, like, look for random stuff, too.
I don't really have anything.
Okay.
I don't use this much.
That's fair. Let's search for anything that we want. I think I might puke if we go to a theme park, but that could be cool.
Don't actually puke, please.
Oh, don't worry, I won't. Cherry Blossom Park, that actually looks pretty cool. Instance. Just do that. And drop a portal. Place a portal there, sure. Jump on in! I guess you gotta actually jump. Ooh. Eventually I'll find more cool stuff. That day is not today, though. Initializing. Ooh. Cute, cute, cute. Let's change our color. Here. Can be Nahida. I know nothing of anything except this. I hope that was it. Wah. Eek. Thumbs up. Good job, flowers. You're doing your best. There you go. Hello! I'm short again. Oh, I was muted. Hello! I'm short again.
So was I. So small.
So small.
It keeps doing that tongue expression you see on like this Japanese food thing.
Oh yeah. Oh heh. Yeah. Check if there's any mirrors I'll see. Because I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. But yeah. Got a cool little cherry blossom place we can look at. Ooh, little daisies. Daisies. My favorite flowers are snapdragons. They're cute.
I really like sunflowers.
Ooh, yeah. Those are also very good. It's fun being short. Adorable. Ooh. Ooh.
How's the weather down there?
Well, it's better now that you're here. It seems to be not cloudy anymore.
Just realized I also need to like get rid of the underbody for my model because it keeps clipping.
Yeah, a little scandalous, but we look respectfully. It's all good. It's the mirror. Ooh, we can draw too.
And this was the older model with like the hastily drawn underwear on it.
Mm-hmm. Give it cat ears. Oh gosh, I am perpetually doing that face. Yeah, need to... It's hand. There we go.
I can make scribbles, I guess.
Heck yeah. Whoop. Hmm. Face the face. Lashes. Beep. Site keeps wanting to wink, so we'll let it. Whoop. Curly hair. Beautiful.
You can read this.
What? Yoonia? Cute?
Yes.
No, you.
I take pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun to just random stuff, you know? Not a good Hanamaru. Ooh, that is kind of cool, the 3D effect of it, though. At least for me. It doesn't work quite as well when you're on a monitor, but... Hmm. Ooh. Pink. Hmm. Adorable. Okay, here, I think this is how I do the face. Is this one? One of these does the face. That one. That one. Down on the right stick for me. That's funny. Bring us up as well. Adorable. Look. Hip pedal. Whoa. Freaked out for a second. I didn't know what to do. Get me. Get us. Hmm. Yeah. Whoa. That's late. But beautiful. Beautiful. It just connects right into this one. So fun doing all this random stuff. Man, I've been missing out for so long.
You're so small.
Give me uppies. I'm kidding.
I really gotta get myself a VR headset too.
It's actually really fun doing all this. Wiggling the hands. Yeah, that down for now. It. Can't even. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, why is it so wiggly?
They're wiggling all over the place.
So wiggly. My hand wiggly it might be. Ugh. It's probably just struggling to track, I think. Ugh. 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 Do its best. Come on, hand. I believe in you. And then. Ugh. No. We need to erase that. I guess so. You like grab the back end of it where it has like the little eraser bit, but I don't know why I did that one and not the other one. Well, this right hand, maybe it'll be smoother. It won't be quite as beautiful and artistic. Oy. What right hand is it? This, good enough. Wait. Okay. Cute, cute, cute.
Thank you. Oh.
This is the fan art corner now. Oh, shaky hand, shaky hand. We're drawing a spear, I guess. Beautiful tree. Look all the things. Kind of tree, right? Oh, I see. Ah. Right pen for it, I guess. I don't really need to erase all that. Oh, that's a little sad. Punk. Adorable. Yeah. I'm gonna reach so high. I am, I think. And change avatars. See us even smaller, I think. Yeah. Even smaller. Now even tinier. Oh my gosh. Hello.
I could think I would.
Eh, pat the face. I'll do something taller. Like that. Still on the shorter side, but not quite as short. No. I don't know why, but I really like this Pokemon. Have it backwards. Have it backwards. Beautiful. Eh. Just dual wield. Eh. Eh. Dual wield.
I should get like a Pokemon trainer model.
There probably is. It means nothing.
At the very least, at the very least, they probably got Leaf from Smash Ultimate.
Got it right. Check out some worlds, see if there's. All I'm doing at this point is just this. Eyes, maybe. Here we can check.
Oh, I can see it.
Me. Search. You look for Pokemans. I'll find some fun probably. On Avatar World. In a second. Quick load. Wait, I am turned around. Oh gosh, I've been talking to not that for how long? Let me readjust. Oh wait. Let's see. Here's my table. Ooh. Back just a pinch though, because that's fine. Many of these avatars are PC only. So have them only Pokemon that has not been made yet. Request will be in this world. If you see the original creator, you may give that user a request for any Pokemon. Okay, maybe this one isn't gonna be perfect, but maybe we'll find something still. Go. Toggle the avatars. Ta-da! Also, you might be muted, Pepper.
Am I?
No, you're not. For me, I have it set to default, so I just have to remember every time. It looks like there's Dawn over here. Hisuian. Yo! Yeah. I do really like the Arceus style. It was such a good game. It was so fun.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Here we go. So tiny. Gosh, my hands are like right in front of my face. This may not be the best. But hey, I have a flower. I've got a flower, maybe. Somewhere. Oh, I could be, what is his face, Calyx? Uh,
What is this doing? Am I like holding a Pokeball?
you have a Pokeball in your hand.
Oh, cool.
What? Oh, I must not have hands, I guess. Don't die, no! Hmm. Oh, here we go. Adorable. So cute.
No, I'm the small one.
Yes. You have become the small. It's adorable.
I love Fuecoco.
You could just pinch those cheeks. So many. I think there's also like a second set once we look through these. There might be even more trainers. Whoa. Oh, oh no.
And Zoroa.
Oh my gosh. Maybe, maybe. Is it the right one?
You're a cutie pie.
Okay.
Oh,
There
now
we
you're
go.
the Zoro.
There we go. Yeah. It's taken a while to get used to where I need to point for stuff.
We're both
Tiny
small.
squad. Adorable.
What does crawling look like? It says...
Here you go. Just looks like you're swimming. That's adorable. And become the clef key. Ooh.
Another Zoroa.
Fiona. I've kind of got arms. See, if there's a Manaphy one, I'm switching to it and never changing. But Fiona's pretty good too. Big! Big bird! Big bird! Do a flip! I'm kidding.
Let's see.
You don't have to.
Uh,
Heck yeah!
yeah.
Yeah. Trying to clap. It's like 50 different of these butterflies. Pavilion.
Millions of pavilions.
Uh-huh. Millions and billions of pavilions. Let's see. Which one did I click before and which one? Oh gosh. You might need to be the one to select. I am so short.
Okay,
Let's just... for a moment. There we go. Now I'm tall. Is this set? Oh, sorry. Ah, Big Eevee! Cute! That's the one? No, that's the one we just had. This? Interesting. Huh. Okay. EV, big EV, big EV.
I was kind of hoping it would actually be huge, but I
I
guess
mean, it
not.
kind of is. But maybe not in the way you were expecting.
Uh,
You were thinking like giant.
yeah, yeah, because Dynamax EV.
Yeah.
When I had the blue switch, there was
Yeah, it added a few of those on the far, it looks like. Let's see here.
pink butterfree.
There you go. Big old Gigantamax. Keldeo. Can be Verizon. They're flying! A beautiful pink butterfly. Don't really have arms, I think.
Seems
Oh, there's
innocent.
no quest. There's no quest support for these. That explains it. Right.
Still kind of a missed opportunity that
Yeah.
this wasn't the shiny form.
Yeah. I am
Daughter?
but a bug. I am a bug.
What does this look like?
Hmm? You're just like floating like way closer to
Uh,
the ground and clipping a pinch.
oh,
Eh. Dang, that jump is insane. Woo! 5 foot vertical distance. Hmm.
my God, Eevee is small.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my gosh! Same height again. I think so, gosh, I can't really see.
As tall as a worm.
Yup. Eevee is shorty squad, but that's okay. There are. Ugh. My hands. This will be this one. These one.
Oh,
Ta-da! The magical
gigantic.
girl. Gigantic compared to you, but like, probably not much.
So
Yeah.
moving.
I know, right? I love Braixen. So cute. Best Pokken character.
I've never played Pokemon.
I played it a little. I never got like super into it, but it is kind of fun. Whoop. What did I become? Oh, I became the moth, I think, on accident. I'm floating. Hello.
How's the weather up there?
It's dark. What if I'm just
Small.
oh, big?
Big?
You big.
Oh, I got big.
Quite large.
Let me see.
The walk cycle through there is great. Oh my gosh. Let me get around. I need to see this better. The best run animation. That's incredible. That's beautiful. Hmm. There we go. I am worm. You want to see yourself stomping around? You haven't already.
I,
It's so good.
I gotta send you something. Hold on.
All these trainers staring at us, judging us. Hello, I am the Pokemon Master. My hands, there we go, they're so tiny. So fun being dorky in this. This. Spoilers. Heck yeah. I'm just a guy. Oh, now I'm the big. Look at this beautiful walk. Ooh. Beautiful.
Okay, check your DMs when you get a chance.
Okay. I'm the big now.
Oh my god, you are the big.
Big. These walk animations are incredible. Look at it.
How does something look like this?
The little steppies. The steppies. My gosh! Ah!
Going for that booty.
Goes even lower! This is it. This is peak. Nothing can top this. Oh my gosh. We gotta pick you up. Fixed. It's beautiful. Why am I so big compared to the trainer?
I don't know how big are Typhlosion's supposed to be.
I don't know. I guess this big. To be fair, I think I have heard that in VRChat a lot of avatars are like a race to be the shortest. You gotta be short and cute and tiny. Yes, let's do this one. There we go. I'm small. I can deny it no longer.
I wish I had hand tracking so I could poke you.
Someday, someday. can be happy, I can be happy. I can be happy.
Cute.
Boop. Eh, my hand is so short. Boop. Go into your body to
there's
boop
nothing
you.
in that head.
That's accurate.
Either you or Esper, because I think the opposite is for Esper.
Yeah. True, Esper's like, it has too much cosmic knowledge. Oh! I know too much.
2,000-yard stairs.
Mm-hmm. The hands. It's just this. I have to stretch like as far as I can go to even do this. Hello. No, my trainer. Trainer. Bap, 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 bap. Oh. eh, 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 eh. Poke your eye out. Poke your eye out. Stabbing with my pointy feet. Too powerful. Too powerful. Cute. Ah yes, the meme fall. You're a little bit melded into the ground. Only a little bit though. It's fine.
Could be over there.
That way. What else should we look for? What kind of world do you want to visit? I think I have one more in me. Or I switch to something else, or at least stop using VR.
Any Zelda worlds?
Let's look. Surely there will be, right? Let's see here. Zelda. Hyrule Castle, Zora's Domain, The Great Plateau, Windfall Island, Skyward Sword.
Windfall.
Windfall? Okay.
Yeah.
I am too short. There we go. Alright. Change avatars real quick. This one. Right. Off we go. Woo! Close your eyes. Avert thine gaze. Let's see. This is the table still. Okay. What? Nice. Eh. You can gamble in here. Da ba da ba! You arrived. Oh, I was muted. I need to get in the habit. Are you up for auction? Starting price, $1 billion.
Worth more than that.
Priceless. I knew how to do the gestures right now. I'd be goofy. Yeah, well. Heck yeah. Okay, that dance bumps it up by like 500% too. Beautiful. The skills, the mastery. There we go. That's my dance. What? What? Dang, indeed he can jump. If we go out here, we can explore the island. Just spits us out.
Wants me.
Yeah. Good memories of this place. I just ran around here for hours.
I think for me it was mostly trying to figure out the side quests.
Fair, yeah. I never really got far in the game. As a kiddo, it was more fun just like looking around and exploring stuff. Cannot go in. Rude. Bam, 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 bam! And I said, ah! Any of these? Maybe this one. Eh. Nope. Nope. Oh well. So cool looking around. Oh, that's a little barfy. Change my avatar. I think I need to be taller. Be an alien. Just a little bit taller.
I kind of fell down.
Yeah, this world is very big. Oy. Yeah, this is definitely gonna have to be my last. I'm getting... the sea.
The planet.
The single rock. Oh wait, no, there's multiple rocks up there.
Like, there's a ring planet.
Gotcha. Oh!
It's under the...
I see, so we're just kind of like floating in a different space on this. Teleportation magic.
I didn't know the auction house was secretly a spaceship.
Yeah. Very high tech.
Cute.
No you. It's fun just kind of wiggling though. Cool. Shake the hand. What?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, I think I might need to get off of VR at the very least, but I can still hang out in VRChat for just a little bit longer. But I am getting very blah in this world. Let me
Yeah, that's fine.
do one thing. Whoop. That's my desk. Oh, freedom. Oh, Yeah. Also, hello, Dante. I see you now. Let's see here. One thing. Hands. I think I just actually exit out of VR. I should be okay. I just also quit VR chat. Cancel. Yeah. Oh gosh. That's beautiful. Let's see here. Wait. Option. Nope. I'll get back here. Rude. Anyway, I don't have my headset on, so everything is wonky now. Yeah. I didn't really mean to do that. Let's see. I might quit out of VR chat now. Maybe I'll just do that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Thank you for hanging out in here. I'll probably be doing other stuff for a little bit. And yeah, hey. An hour of VR chat. That's good enough for my stomach for now. You would have joined, you don't have you on my Steam friends list. You can add directly through VR, by the way, or VR chat, Dante. We'll get that set up for later, so that you can hang out too, because yes, the more the merrier in this kind of game. But yeah, we'll close out of VR chat and we'll do a BRB and get some other stuff going. Alrighty. I don't know, what do I even want to play? Maybe I'll do some, just a wee bit, something kind of simple. What should I do? I was gonna say Overwatch. I don't know. I'll think about it for a minute. Okay. Maybe, I don't know, a little bit of Fortnite even. Yeah, why not? Alright, I will be right back. We'll figure out what to do then. Alrighty, let me go to the BRB screen. Boop. And I'm gonna mute myself. And you're gonna hear music, Pepper, but it's not gonna show up for anyone else. Well, at least, you know what I mean. It's this stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna close out. See you in a bit. What? There we go. Howdy, howdy. That was a lot of fun. Oh man. But then all of a sudden, the motion sickness set in. Oh, I realized I didn't have my wristband thingies on that time. But hey, an hour. Pretty solid for now. We'll build up our tolerance. That was fun. I always I say, yeah. VR is fun, and hopefully I'll get better with it. But yeah, and if anyone has any cool worlds, please feel free to let me know, because there's a lot of cool stuff that I have no idea about. Oh my goodness, I just looked up what Pepper sent me. Let's see here. It was super fun. It was fun until Motion Sickness Nation attacked. Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. Can we put this in here? Will it work? Let me also get a drink. Boop. I guess it didn't. Let's see here. Let's just save it there. Can we do this here? Bump. There we go. Look at this. That's incredible. Oh gosh, that avatar was so messed up. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, thank you for sharing that. That's insane. The Long Boy! How you doing, Wookie? Thanks for stopping in. I'm gonna remove that image. And why didn't I have it set to this at the start? So everyone feeling I can do some, maybe I'll do some Mario Kart. Something kind of chill. And that way the most amount of people can join too. Cause I know Dante, you're whatchamacallit. The PS5 is struggling still. Hopefully I'll get back to you soon. Fingers crossed, cause yeah. But yeah, I'm thinking Mario Kart. Let me get that set up. Yeah. What all do I even have in here? I think I have Splatoon on. Oh yeah, there's a Splatfest this weekend, isn't there? I'll play a little of that for sure. Oy. Whoop. Can actually play that since your Switch is still working for now. Perfect. That's the intention, is that as many people as possible can play. Alright, let's see. Yank that bad boy out. Put the new cartridge, not new, but this cartridge in. And dump it back in the, whatchamacallit. And let us go. Here's my controller. Connect. Connect, I say. Alright, getting everything set up. And then let us switch to the game screen. Nice, easy. Heck yeah. I'm gonna edit the stream info. So now playing Mario Kart. 8 Deluxe. Friend code. Yeah. I think all of you here right now should be on my friends list, but if not, you're welcome to join. Something went wrong. Whoa. Mario Karting now. Free to join. Okay. We're doing the marting. You could say I'm a martyr. Terrible joke. But yes. I'm just gonna do what I usually do. We're gonna go into online worldwide and try our luck. Sploon. Sploon. Oh, still better on our friend. Oh, he tries his best. He should be able to join now. Yes. Let us go! Oh man. I was playing Picross yesterday. I was rusty for a little bit, but then like... sorry, I lost my train of thought. Lost my train of thought. Sought after it. But, I got used to it again. Hooray. Words. We love a happy ending. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Let's go. It's the battle of the century. Who will win? It's thinking so hard on that last person. We're gonna have a Splatoon moment where it's like, one person is disconnected. We sneeze. I just did one of those, like, dainty sneezes where you go, achoo! Wait, was that? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah. I drew, for the VR screen, I drew that little guy, and just saw there's something of me in the corner until, we can figure stuff out. Dainty Yooner. What can I say? You know, Pinky's out all the time, even when playing Mario Kart. Oh, I need to scoot so that the place can be seen. We'll deal with it. So many thoughts running through my head constantly. Jump. Ooh, old reliable Mario Kart. Ugh. I'm always down for Mario Kart. It's the GOAT, the classic. Ah. And stomach does not give me the bleh bleh blehs. Rude. Thought I at least got an item. Have I not? I don't think I've gotten a single item yet. Wow. Rough. Goodbye, cruel world. Yeah. This is how it happens. There we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Oh yeah, Picross. Those puzzles are difficult, but then you get used to it, and also, like, they have the cheating things that help. Very useful for me. I guess I'm going up there? Sure. Woo! Oh, I wanted it. I shouldn't have gone directly after this person. Link! Wonder, do I have a higher top speed? Probably not. Oh ho! Haha! Haha! Squids will prevail. Ugh. Not justice, but squids. Though just ice might. Yeah, just ice will prevail. Finally, the item! Woo! Okay. Oi. Oh well. I'll take second. do this. Up. Up. There we go. There we go. All good. Nice. As long as you're not last, exactly. It's the goal, always and forever. Just don't be last. We'll go random, why not? Cheeseland Classic. Maybe I shouldn't have heated up so many. I still have so much from like when I ordered pizza last week. I've got some like garlic bread thingies. I probably shouldn't have heated up as many as I did because now they're like really tough. Oh well. Pizza. Pizza is delicious. Still have 2 slices of pizza. I don't know. Is it gonna be good anymore? Who knows? It's a week later. Oh well. Did go shopping today, so I got some snackers and stuff. Vaguely trying to be healthy. I've got the the dried cranberries. Cranberries. Yeah. I don't know. I don't always like them, but they're pretty good. And they're arguably healthier than a lot of things. Snackies, yes. Got all the snackos. Whoop. This is my favorite snack ever. I'm asking myself, interviewing. I don't know, I asked myself the question and I don't know what the answer would be. There's a lot of delicious foods. It all depends on the mood. Though I do like those, it's like the ranch, little rice puff thingies. I think they're usually by Quaker, but like anyone who makes them. No! Please. Oh my gosh, why did it? I'll take it. Sure. But like, yeah, those little rice cake snack things. Specifically the ranch ones. For a while I couldn't find them like anywhere, but now they're back being made, and I am happy about that. I just finished off a bag of them actually. But yeah, for a while it was pretty much any time I saw them I'd get like a couple of bags, but now I'm not as worried about like there's a shortage of them somewhere in the world. Same kind of with the chicken nuggets that I like. For a while, I think during COVID there was like a chicken shortage just in general. So that didn't help. Okay. Whoops. But because of that, my favorite chicken was discontinued from a lot of places. But it's back now, so that's good for me. Kind of taken it as an opportunity to just not, but I don't eat a lot of meat, so I'm fine with a chicken tendy every once in a while. Good game, good game. Could go for some nuggies. It's never a bad option. Slowly making your way up, making your way downtown, walking fast. Faces past and you're homebound. That's the wrong key. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be the single one that picked Rainbow Road. Or random, okay, Neo Bowser City. Alright. I don't hate this course. Boom. We're gonna make Bowser proud today. Whoa. Ugh. No! I shouldn't have used it. Rude. How dare they kick me while I'm down? What's up? What's up? Drift for days. Gotta bonk the sign. It's good luck. It's actually, I don't care. Oh no! I hear that blue shell. Oh ho! Gotta defeat him. Gotta cut that corner nice. I don't know why I'm giving myself pats on the back. It's just when something cool happens, you go nice. That's all there is to it. Ah! Whee! I'm afraid of blue shells. It's gonna come. It's gonna happen. Yep, there it is. Not the greatest spot for this. Yep. Huh. It's all gonna be Daijobu in the end here. Oh, sure, now I get it. Haha, haha, haha. Now I got the blue shell stopper. Good game, that was really close. Ooh, the Wombo. The Wombo is real. Nice, 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 nice. GG's. We have another chance. Do you want to... Do you mean this, Dante? Where is it? Where is it? Is that what you meant, Dante? I really should just have a button for it. There you go. What's we got in the sound effects? We can do that. A button for Vinny's echoey. True. There's a lot of sounds that still need added. I think this is the only one that I've like added outside of what's available on like the sound thingy that I use. Vine boom. Hopefully that worked. If not, I'll figure it out. I think it did. I think I have it set up properly. That's the main thing probably stopping me from doing more of them, is I'm just too lazy to get everything set up. Maybe lazy isn't the right word. I just delay it. Whoa. Tricky trickster. Ah, I wanted 2 items. I was going greedy. Got Animal Crossing, though. Hmm. We just passed cherry blossom season in Animal Crossing, didn't we? Shame. Bummer. I didn't actually check it out this year. I mean, it's just this, to be fair. But I mean, cherry blossoms. At least we got a little bit of it going in VRChat. Oh yeah. I'll definitely, on my off time, be looking up some more worlds to check out. Cause, man, seems like there's some crazy ones. Well, not seems, there are, definitely. Rude. Cool. I'm rich. I'm so rich in bells. Ugh. Yeah, I bought some... When I went to the store today, they had to, like, verify that I was, like, over 18. And I thought it was because of, like, the cough drop thingies that I bought, which they usually do that for, like, the cough medicine, like, the stuff that's actually a liquid that you drink. So I was like, is that it? I think after a while I realized, I think it was I got some compressed air as well. And I forgot that, like, that's a thing that people, use incorrectly sometimes. And so I think that's why they were trying to verify my age, but like, I completely forgot that that's a thing. I'm so out of touch. No. Oh, I thought it said no, but it's hello. Ma-chan. Good luck. That might be a bit condescending coming from the person with the crown, though. They've stopped IDing you. I think it's just like a required thing that unless you look like... Do you look like you're 40-something? I'm kidding. Very young, looking for 1,000-something unicorn. Hey, I'm only 500. 580 this year. No. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they still just decided to ID me, or they just going by the letter of the law rather than, like, eyeballing it. Because I don't think I look under 18. Although, for some reason, back when I was in college, twice. Don't look a day over 300, thank you. Twice. My sister and I, she was staying over, hanging out, for a couple days because she went to college elsewhere. But, okay, I had to take my car to the dealership one time to get, like, a checkup thing. Just for regular maintenance. And they were like, you know, if you take good enough care of this car, maybe your sister can get it. Like, as if I was gonna hand me down my car to my sister, who is older than me. And so we were just kind of like, haha, yeah, right? And then another time was with, like, people in our apartment complex. They were like, oh, is this your younger sister? Addressing my sister as the younger sister. I'm like, no, she's my older sister. I just looked dead tired, I guess. It aged me, what can I say? I don't know, my sister's always been very youthful and peppy looking. Always very cute. But it's just so funny that I was somehow viewed as, like, the older sibling. Everyone's leaving. Hello. Hello, people, stick around. Please. Is this lobby dead? You cute too, you know? Thank you. I need to start I'm trying to be good at accepting compliments, but also you too. But yeah, I don't know. I think we all have a little bit of self-issues to overcome, because I know that my sister has also expressed feelings. But like, yeah. Oh man, it's just us. There we go, now more people are joining. Guess if nothing else I could. You're just gorgeous, perfect. Mwah, 10 out of 10 perfection. We got Hank Hill, not Hank Hill, the son, and also, is that Pakistan dude? I don't know enough about King of the Hill. 11 out of 10. Ah, even one better. Boomhauer. That's the name. Gotcha. Yeah. I don't know my King of the Hill. Thank you, thank you. I have gained knowledge today. Isn't that what's important? Now it chooses the Rainbow Roads. It was just waiting for this time. It sure is. Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road is always good. Always fun. Oh, I don't know how these things don't hit me. Definitely gonna have to look over the VR footage, make sure that everything is smooth, because admittedly that was kind of just like... Oh gosh, calling it a dry run sounds gross, but like, I did like just enough to make sure that it was capturing, and then I just kind of like let it go, so hopefully like it wasn't just getting destroyed by like the bitrate and stuff. There's a way that you can capture like what you're actually looking like if you're playing games on the Oculus itself. You can like stream it to the computer and capture it there, but like the bitrate's atrocious. So it's a lot easier to just do like PC VR and use it as like a thing for that. Much more consistent quality. But yeah. I don't know. I wish that I was like a tech god that knew how to do everything, but I think streaming has kind of taught me that I have pretty significant limits in like what I'm able to do and what I have time to do. Which ain't nothing wrong with that. Just means that I gotta like be a bit more wise with what I'm doing. I'm ready for that blue shell, but it's gonna be lightning first. I'm gonna call it. Gonna call it. Oh-ho. Rude. That was a perfectly timed red shell. My heavens. Someone get hit? No? No! No! I had everything going for me! No! Got marted at the end. At least it wasn't like a true mart, otherwise I would have gotten like dead last. But you know what? I'll take it. Second's fine. I had the last turn is brutal, it really is. We gotta do Waluigi Pinball, or at least I gotta pick it. We got a Miku on the side there. Ooh, this way. A Miku, maybe? Maybe not. Third? Nice. Yes, tummy is feeling much better already. But yeah, you just kind of hit that wall with VR where it's just like, all of a sudden, if I move 5 more steps, I'm going to die. Yeah, I wish I could just, like, trade in between VR and the desktop a little bit easier, because I would have liked to keep doing stuff in there. Glad you're feeling better? Yes. Yeah, luckily, as long as I just, like, stop, I feel better pretty quick. Me talking. No, we're doing this one again. Neo Bowser City. Huh. Bowser. It's your city, dog. Oh gosh, what did I do? Huh. Ah. Bonk. Huh. I see you there. Ooh. So cruel. Oh no, please, 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 please don't chuck it backwards. Please. I'm about to get burnt. Gonna be fried squid. Ah, ba-da, 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 ba-da. Oh, they're both. Oi, the blue shell's gonna come at me, I know it. It's gonna happen like right now. Yuck. Yeah, man. Car sickness is not fun. Before I really knew that that's what I had, I used to like reading manga in the car, or like comics and books in general. No! Rude. But then, over time I was like, I don't feel so good, maybe I should stop. And voila. Incredible. Yeah, something about just how peripheral, like, the peripheral vision works messes with my brain. And also probably just the fact that, like, you are sitting, but the world is, like, moving around you. I don't know. I'm jealous of people that don't get car sick. Motion sickness. Oh well. Luckily it's not, like, a big deal. And I can drive just fine. If I'm behind the wheel or in, like, the front seats, it doesn't matter. I don't know. Wish that I could. You don't? Where should we go? Let's go random. You don't feel jealous for people who don't get car sick? Kidding. Give it my best shot. I had to take motion sickness pills when you went to school, car rider. Yeah. Yeah, for the most part, as long as I don't, like, read books or something in the backseat, I'm okay, but, like, I've pretty much, secured the passenger seat whenever I'm riding with family. And if I'm not in the passenger seat, then, like, I have those, like, wristband thingies that help. One time I took, like, it was supposed to be non-drowsy Dramamine, but I guess it was less drowsy. And so, it was a car ride, to Idaho because we have family there from, like, Portland. And I slept, like, the whole way. I could not keep my eyes open. And I was like, wow, I must have been really tired. No, it was the Dramamine. So yeah, just Read instructions. It's a good. Well, yeah, I wouldn't have used it if I was in like the front seats, but I was like, I'll take the whole back seat to myself. And then I was like, yeah, I'll just have a Dramamine. No, doesn't quite fix it. At least not in a way that allowed me to stay up. Oh well. At least I got some good sleep out of it. Ding ding. Bonk. Woo! Goodness. Wah! Please. Rude. And hey, I'll take all those coins, but wow. Oi. Whoa! Get out of here, all of you. I should have kept that. Oh well. Whoa! Okay. Oh jeez. Oh dear. Okay. Cool. Teehee. I'm on my A game in Mario Kart today, I guess. Or also, maybe the randos aren't like MLG Pro today. They're more like at our level. Top 5, nice! The rip. Okay, there's always next race. There's always more. Another race around the corner. Another something around the bend. Just around the river bend. Yeah, readjusting the headset. So I had to make it wider for VR. Cause man, when Big Blue comes, you know it's going down. Oh, of course. Listen, I will be voting for it too, unless there's like 2 or 3 courses that I would vote for ahead of Big Blue, but Big Blue is very good. It will get voted for. Do not worry. Nunchi. Is our Miku look-alike. Whoa! Monk. Wah! Wah! Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Give me the items. I need the items. Oi. It's okay, we're alive. Peace. Okay. Whew! Wow, Ghost is kind of OP. I don't usually get it that often, but like, dang, I didn't get hit by the mushrooms. Not mushrooms, the bananas. That's pretty great. Kana is getting destroyed. Oh! I had the thing. Oh, they bonked into a truck. Unfortunate. Hate to see it. course. Bonk. Man, should have just used it. It was the most appropriate moment for it, let's be real. Burning DK. Maybe we should get that checked. Oh, no. Stolen. Rude. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Atrocious. We do not see. No, it's fine. That was a rough one. I was doing so good for a bit there, and then all of a sudden, death. Boo! 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 Oh ho! You know what time it is. It's okay, this will be a redemption. Redemption, we'll get it this time. We'll be top 3. We'll get a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down! If they don't choose Big Blue, they're coward. Well, apparently, let's see here. 8 of our lobby are cowards. Cowards. Absolute disgrace to the name Big Blue. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum-bum. Ooh. Oh gosh, hello. Oh, dang. Not as good. I don't want to get past them. But also I want the item! My goodness. Fine. At least I got 2 items out of it. Okay. It's okay, we're living, we're fine. Everything's fine. Wow, they took out 2 of mine. 2 of the nanners. So rude. Oh no! Oh man. Eep. Okay, 1 more lap. 1 more lap. No! Sorry, Pepper. It's trying to not bonk you, but it happened. Oh ho. Peach. Peach of Liberty. Give me Peach or give me death. Oh my gosh. Well, death is the answer, I guess. Rip. Good job to you two, though. An absolute shame that we did not get Big Blue, though. I crave the chaos. Alright, alright. Not a single... What was the last one? Give you Peaches Peach or give you death? I mean, they're still cowards, yeah. The song from the Mario movie Peaches, that's just you. Peaches, 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 peaches. I kind of forget it, but there was a Jack Black version of the music video, very funny. It was good. Rosalina, best princess, true. Peach is a very close second, though. Ugh. Wah. Wah. It's wah time. Haha. Foolish fool. One of these days maybe next week, we'll get back to, Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster and I'll beat Pegasus for real, for real. Gosh dang. Can't believe. Can't believe. I think I just need to choose, like, the same types of monsters. Just deal with it. You know, type advantage and disadvantage be darned. Just give me more tanks. Try that approach next time and see if it works. Maybe have like one, but not the whole thing being exact type whatevers. As long as they're not at a disadvantage, we're fine. Oh, the Wombo. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. No, I was gonna sing that for my karaoke, but I'm not good at rap, so I skipped that. I do not have the flow, the funky, fresh flow, to be able to do that. For Callie, I am not. But hey, maybe someday. I mean, honestly, we've been gaining followers pretty well lately. Once we hit 300, I'll probably do another karaoke. Why not? We'll just have that as like a goal. Peaches, peaches! Random for the chance at Big Blue. Good games. That was real close. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. They're thinking. Debating what is the best track. If I didn't do random, I would have chosen Bell Subway, to be fair. Super Bell Subway? Yeah. It's a fun one. They're all fun. Can't go wrong with Mario Kart. No. So yeah, I think this Saturday it'll have to be for Splatoon. The Splatfest. Which one did I choose? I think I ended up going with Courage. Mostly just because I wanted to choose one and get the conscious. Oh, so that I could get some free gotcha pulls. But yeah, I'll play that this weekend for sure. We will do our due diligence. It was between that and knowledge, to be fair. Or wisdom? Yeah, wisdom. There were choices made. But none of them were bad. It was a hard one to choose. And then next week, the new Zelda comes out. Heavens. It's game time. And then I think once I get better at VR, once I can handle it longer, I'm gonna get Phasmo. Because I think it would be extra fun if I just get, like, scared out of my brain in Phasmo. But before then, we can look up some, like, horror maps on VR and stuff. VRChat. And look up a lot of things. Cool. I don't know. I feel like I definitely, like, still react to spooky stuff as scared, but I'm also, like, really weirdly eager to look at horror stuff. I don't know. Glutton for punishment, I guess. Rude. No! No! I'm being cursed. I'm not. Oh, please. Everyone's got stars but me! Cool. Oh! Oh boy. That's rough for that person. Feel bad for the one that got hit. That was a tough one. I hate it here. It's okay. There will be better courses. We'll finally get Big Blue at some point. That was a rough one. Dolphin Shoals. Paris Promenade. They broke the trend, the grouping. Oh well, we made like a Tetris block. No, Tetris is a game that I would like to play, but I cannot for the life of me do well at. I was watching Solen had like a Niji Sanji Puyo Tetris tournament thingy a while ago. And just watching that, I was like, man, I want to play, but then I'm like, I don't know how. I guess at some point I could get one of the Puyo Tetris games and just go through the story mode, because I know that those are like insanely goofy. And then I'd be able to say that I know how, and then I'll get rusty and forget it immediately. It'll be great. Oh yes, the Tetris player is at a slight disadvantage. That's apparently the meme. And it seemed kinda true. Cause like, as long as the Puyo Puyo player could get off some combos, off. Words. I can't say words well. But yeah. As long as you can get a couple combos going, you're definitely, like, way set if you're playing Puyo, as opposed to Tetris. But I mean, also, I have, like, that Arl, Dolphy Dream, MDD. Adorable, and I should honor her properly by playing the game. You know, got little. She came with like these cute little Puyo, like little plushy thingies. It's adorable. Yeah, I still have her full set, but she is for the most part wearing other stuff. I don't know. But she's adorable. She's a permanent fixture in my collection for sure. Oh, why did I not? I don't know what I'm doing. Woo! I'm zoning. I'm also only getting mushrooms, to be fair. Yeah. Oh gosh. That was some tactical... Please. Oh goodness. Oh jeez. Oh dear. Please. Please. No! No! Death. Congrats, Pepper! And then the rest of us just kind of fell into the mist. It's fine. You hate Paris. Well, you know what? Our next friend trip, Paris. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Japan, for sure. It needs to happen at some point. We've been talking about it for forever. Also, you need to probably start Duolingo. Eiffel Tower, Tokyo Tower, same diff, right? Yeah, you know, exactly the same. And then the Sky Tree also is the Eiffel Tower. No. I mean, it would help if you brush up on some Duolingo. It'll get you some, like, conversational phrases and stuff. Honestly, Japan, at least in, like, the metropolitan areas, is pretty foreigner friendly as far as like getting around. A lot of things have English on them, or at least like romanization of kana, which is very helpful. But yeah, for the full experience though, and to be able, like, if you get lost or even just saying like what's up to random people, do some Duolingo. And you can also say, my girlfriend is emo. I'm kidding. I see you, I'm afraid of you. Everyone. Everyone burn! Gosh. Oy. Woo! Ah! It's my own fault. Cool. Get my gamer face on. Ah, what hit me? What even hit me? Oh. One more lap. Gosh. Evil. This game is evil. Oh, come on. Other people get cool items and all I get are mushrooms. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Oh wait. Still in 8th. Now not in 8th. Actually still in 8th. Chomp everything, chomp everything. Please, please, please! 7th. Nice. Oof. It's okay, we do not see. That race was just a dark spot in our memory, and now it is blank. It did not happen at the start to knock me off. I was afraid. Cowering. Shaking in my boots. Which, hey, I was about to say, yeah, I do have boots in this outfit. I have boots on multiple outfits. What am I saying? Those piercing blue eyes on this me. It's kind of interesting when, like, you're watching TV shows and then, like, the color correction is, like, very blue heavy, so some people just have, like, these, like, insanely piercing blue eyes. Which maybe they also do in real life, but part of it is definitely, like, color grading. It's insane. And then you're just like, wow, I'm a little... I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. Great thought. Beautiful. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Alright, I'm gonna get first. I'm gonna do it. Not without an item, I won't. Oh gosh. Please. Oi. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Haven't even gone Waluigi pinball. What are we doing here? Up. Whee. Rude. Ugh, I am gonna get absolutely destroyed on the last lap, I'm sure. But we can hope. Hark. There is hope. Ink. That was a delayed response. Oy. Still pretty visible though, not worried. Have the giant screen all to myself. I should maybe not be as close to the screen as I am. No wonder I need glasses. How? Rude. Rude. Times 2. Whatever, the blue shell's gonna be on its way soon. I know it! Yep, because there's that. I have the blue shell. No, that'd be wild. Rude. Ah! That's my own fault. Come on, please. Please? Get away from me, Waluigi. I don't like you. Wow, cool, a full banana. And a green shell. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna take 4th. But, like, I was in 1st. How dare. How dare. Can't believe they do this to me. Everything is a conspiracy, a plot by Big Mario Kart to keep the little guy down. Took your rightful crown from you, shake my head. I know, right? My crown. Robbed. Gotta do a whole, What am I trying to say? I'm gonna steal the, What am I even trying to say? Is it Da Vinci Code? What was it? The one with Nick Cage where they'd like steal the Constitution or whatever. We gotta do a whole adventure like that just to get it back. National Treasure. Da Vinci Code is something else. You can tell that I know this movie very well. Whee! Oh, rude. Oh, wait, no, I used my item. What am I saying? I thought it got stolen or something. Wow. I love that netcode. No! Whee! This is a pretty fun course. I like Singapore better, but... this way. Rude. Immediately. Hello, hello. Bonk. Oh, that beautiful flute playing though. Jazz. Whoa. Bonk. Oh gosh. Someone needs to perish. Claw my way back up. Oi! Oh, one more spin! There was one more spin, I was bad. Hello? So rude. Can't believe. Can't believe! Can't believe that your piranha ate me twice. Just the disrespect. Still hate it here. I'm sorry. We can go to another lobby if you want to. You specifically. No. We're doing our best. It's okay. We'll outlast them. See, they're all leaving. We're staying. Which means that we'll have more points in the end. Oh, I need to vote. I forgot. I forgot. I was the one holding everything up. Airplane time. Make everyone jump. But only on my screen. No one else knows. They don't know that I've honked my horn. Cool. Woo! I don't really want to be up here yet, do I? Not particularly. Too bad. Brain go burr. Mario, you need to get away from me. Plane. The plane. Rude. Oh well. Now everyone got hit at least. Galaxy Air. Look at that little Luma go. How? How? This one makes sense. Oi! You must be getting frantic items. Maybe I should have gone for that. Oh well. Better than no items. Well, kind of. Please, please! Yes! Rolled into victory. Stumbled into it, absolutely. Fumbled the bag into victory. Kana and Kanun are in last and 11th. I don't know why I'm acting like what am I? Words? Oh, see? They're being replaced. We're getting different people to race against, whom we have a chance of beating. Just head wiggle. Heck yeah. They're joining. Thank you for the head pat. Which, by the way, you can head pat the little PNG of me on the VR screen too. That's another reason why I have it there. So that head pats can still happen. Because it's very important that I get 15 billion head pats every day. No. Oh, mangrove. Oh. Thank you. Royal Patisserie, Peach and Daisy. Just like reading all the random stuff on the sides here. They stuff so much random, not real things on the side. It's adorable. Like Peach and Daisy having a patisserie. Adorable. How? Oh my gosh. Panic! Hello. Hello. Please! Get that out of the way, why not? Bonk! Yeep. Thank heavens they can't control it in here. The struggle is real. No! Didn't really mean to take him out there, but hey, the fact that I was able to. Please. What? Alright, someone's gonna bomb. No! Tragedy. Tragedy in the club. Everything happened. But hey. At least Pepper got out less scathed. I'm gonna vote for it this time. The pain Pecco. Go easy on me. Stop beating me. I'm the streamer. I'm kidding. I'm a little nervous. Same time. Spain. Train. Brain. Serial Experiment Lane. I admit that I watched a little bit of, but then I never actually did. Same brain cell, I'm telling you. Yeah. We have become one. You know me too well. Who's it gonna be? Paris. It's Paris. But what if Parasect? I'm kidding. Alice and Sarah. Hate Paris. You mean you don't like wee wee baguettes? Wee wee PP? I'm baying. Gosh, who even started that one? Was it Mume? It's one of them. I think Bay might have. Or at least she's the one that I've heard it from the most. Woo! Oh yeah. This morning, I wanted a croissant. Croissant! So I went to the store to get a croissant. Croissant! I love saying that. No, why did I drift? Croissant! Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Whee! Oh! I lived. How rude. Well, I suppose good thing I'm not in first yet. Teehee. No! Get thee hence! Ugh, bonk. Anything? Anything? Nope. I get a mushroom, please? Or this. Bad. Whoop. Bonk. Look at that. Moved your way up, Dante. Do you still hate Paris? You still. Bay and Iris, that makes sense. Try Singapore one more time. Good luck. Yeah, that makes sense. That is definitely something that they'd say. Oh snap, Ophelia! Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Let's give you a shout out real quick. Ophelia! Playing Genshin. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see, and then shout out. Everyone go follow Ophelia. She's very cool. Have raid sound because it didn't play. There's supposed to be a raid sound, but if it didn't, oops. I'll deal with it. Oh, it's just really low. I'll bump that up. Alright. That should be good now. Here, can I just... There we go. Now it's loud. Replay it. Might be too loud. I'll adjust it. It's fine. But yes. You can go at Cavus C1 and you're happy. Nice, nice. Let's see here. I'm playing the Mario Karts. If anyone wants to join, by the way, !FC will get you my friend code. Twerking. Nice, nice. The Lalafell twerk is very special. Very important. Also, I was playing VR earlier, and I found the one character, the anxiety dookie girl. I found an avatar of her, so I was messing around with that for a bit. It was fun. Oh no, VR. Yeah, can only do it for about like an hour before I get sick, but maybe one day I will not have that limitation. I'd be too powerful if I could do VR completely right off the bat, you know? And God would not allow that. Well, yes, feel free to chill out, relax. If you need to get food or rest, no worries. Take care of yourself. Eat some good food. all of the good stuff. Well, I get absolutely demolished in Mario Kart. More drift! You need to sell drugs in GTA before sleep. Alright, just, you know, be good about it. Make sure you've got your line covered, that they're not gonna snitch on you. I'm kidding. Have a good night and win every game will do. From now on, I will win every single one. Whoa, I didn't realize they sent me up that high. Oh, please, please. That was terrible. Whee! Gonna do it, we're gonna do it. This. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't really mean to take you out, but also kinda. Sorry. That was rude. I'm sorry. My brain went full star mode, where you see anyone, you try and hit them. Here's my friend code if anyone wants to add me and play. I'm just in the interwebs. Let's do random. Royal Raceway and Boo Lake are very good though. Very good. And the London Fog tea. That's a type of tea. I think I've seen that in stores. I have at least one brain cell from memory, I promise. Let's What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? The sound when it's like there. That way it'll be loud, but not like break your ears loud next time. It'll be fine. What's it gonna be? Alright, I'll take this. One of the best courses ever constructed. Con. Wow, it's already going on 8 my time. Didn't realize it was getting so late. I think I started at like 5. So I guess it makes sense. Oy! At least I got some stuff done today. Still so much to do though. I'll get it done, it's all good. Probably gonna be doing evening streams this week though, for the most part. I play some Overwatchies tomorrow. Let's see here, tomorrow's Wednesday, yes. I think I'll do an art stream. I do want to do art at some point. We'll figure it out. See what we're feeling. But those are kind of the main ones that I want to do right now. I want to get back into Overwatch so that I'm not like completely rusty. Oh dear. And then eventually, you know, I'll do my placements. Hopefully, after this next set of Overwatches, I'll be back in enough form to do that. No, I need the items. I shouldn't be in first. No! No! I see that drift. That evil drift. The calculated drift. Wah! No! Wasted! I shouldn't have been in first, but I wanted to stay there. Pain sounds. Just gonna use that there. It needs gone. Nice. No! Stolen. The last second. I can't believe it. Oh well. Good job, Pepper. Big ups. Got the Pachi right here. There we go. There you go. We've played Neo Bowser City. I'm gonna do random this time. Heck yeah. We got another Anya. This is the other part of just playing online that I like. It's just fun to see how many random Miis people make. Friend request received. Let's add that real quick. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect me. And if it does, then oops. We'll deal with it. Oh wait, was this... Yeah, friend code. Perfect. Would play Overwatch on your PS5 if you had one that works. Heck yeah. Smooth. But yes, feel free to join. You just go online and then I think choose friends and I should be joinable. But yes, the more the merrier. I always say. What am I, Shrek? It's okay, I believe. Your PS5 will get better soon. It'll get over the ligma. Because that's what it has, right? It's got Ligma. Guess I can't really respond right now, but you know what? That's what we're going with. It's got Ligma. If anyone asks, now you can just say that. It's got the sickest illness. Oi. One banana. Two banana. Ooh. We're cutting. Rude. How rude of them. Can't believe they did that. Don't go after me, teehee. I got a whole banana out of that. Nice. The Rosalina army grows with every game we play. I approve. Someday it'll just be everyone as Rosalina against me. No. Someone. Please. Ah! Death Pain. 5th place. Not terrible. But man. Aw, shucks. Oh gosh. Random. The pain of Mario Kart never ends. Mario Kart, well, the fun never ends. I'm a little nervous. We're all a little nervous. You big blue, you cowards! They really need to put it more in the rotation. Moo Moo Meadows is acceptable, at least it's a course that we haven't played tonight. Glad someone else appreciates the Inklings, though. Truly, they are underappreciated. So underappreciated. No. Not really, but I do enjoy driving with them as the character. Because, you know, it's like I'm playing Splatoon, but I'm not at all. Banana. Banana. Woo. Please. Please. Gonna win. Gonna do this. I feel it in my bones. The power to win is within me. Wee. Mama Meadows! Please. I sense the blue shell on its way. And also a whatchamacallit soon too. Lightning. It's gonna happen, I know it is. Oh ho! No! No! Please! Please! Whew. That was close. Oh no! What happened? Got stuck in the pack. Rough. Marted. Oh, it's the worst. That message was too close to your previous message. We have not allowed you to say it. I'm kidding. I always hate when that happens. Because I'm just like, I just want to say the same thing for effect. And then it doesn't let me sometimes. Twitch is like, no, you can't spam. Which is good, but also, how dare they? I just want to do a funny little hee hee ha ha joke. To be fair, it's usually just stuff like LOL. Mushroom Gorge. Good stuff, good stuff. Anzu-chan. Mina. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba! I'm gonna say probably about half an hour or so more, maybe an hour max, but thereabouts. I should probably call it for today. Or, I don't know, for my own sake. But yeah, no worries about that right now. We're just gonna enjoy more Mart. Oh gosh! So they're always so hard because they're like the wrong distance. So you end up going like too far, too easily. Come on, headphones. Stop getting crackly. Ugh, I'd really rather not get a wired connection. I like my wireless headphones way too much. Ay! Oh yeah, they're just a little... hee hee hoo hoo. Oi! They're trolling me a little bit, it's fine. Wow, what happened here? So much death. It's as if 500 martyrs screamed out and were suddenly silenced. I don't know. Whee! Oi! Please. Yes! Yes! Doing it, chat. I'm living my best life. Top pro rank Mario Kart player extraordinaire. May not last, at least, Dante. It's like the baseline goal, but also anything under like, what did I say, 4th-ish? We just pretend it didn't happen. Those didn't happen at all. Good game. Now you're just speaking in Morse code to me. I see how it is. Oh dear. Yeah. Gonna head out. Alrighty. No prob. Thanks for the games and the hangout. Yeah, it was really fun. Thanks for hanging out. Glad you stopped by. Take care. Eat some delicious food. Get some rest. Ooh. I'll win this race just for you. I say, and then I'm gonna absolutely bomb it, but whatever. It's alright. We'll win in spirit. Need milk? Moo Moo milk. Consider Moo Moo milk. Have you gotten your Moo Moo milk? I don't think you have enough Moo Moo milk. Drift. Dang, this Lakiitu's right on my tail. Rude. They hit a car. Then I hit a car. Cool! So this is what happens when I start to try and be, like, on the offense in this game. I just get smacked. Oi. Just need to play defense all the time. Cool. Why are these red shells acting so weird now? Oh my gosh, how'd they get so far ahead? Must have taken the shortcut. Pain. Whatever. It's what I get. Second ain't bad. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Ba-bum, bum, ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Random. You know, just for the chance at Big Blue. Good game. That was a tough one. Once they got past me, there was just nothing holding them back. Ooh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Aw, oh, man, it didn't choose mine. Ugh. Can't believe it. The game hates me. You know, when streamer starts 3 minutes late, he hates us. When video game doesn't choose your map selection, it hates me. Yeah. Also been kind of thinking about a schedule for the foreseeable future until things change. I'm probably gonna, like, I can guarantee 4 streams a week. The plan will be Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then everything else will just be a guerrilla stream along the way. But those days I can at least do something. Sundays have been around, Sunday and Thursday have been the stream for forever, so I might as well keep those days. But obviously I want to do a bit more. Saturdays are going to be like a 50-50. It's going to happen this week because I want to do Splatoon. But it's also like, if my family wants to do anything, I have a lot of leeway to do it right now, so at the very least Saturday streams will probably be evening for sure. But yeah, just I don't know, still kind of figuring out everything right now in regards to all that. Got some ideas of like what I need to do or where I should apply. But it'll happen. We'll deal with it. I don't know. It would be cool if streaming could be something I could do all full time, but nowhere near there yet. So it's fine. It's fine just being a hobby. It's kind of more fun and less stressful that way anyway. But I don't know. Part of me was like, man, it's nice that I can do like, you know, more in a week now. And like, I don't know, depending on how things shake out, I might try and go to a 3-stream-a-week schedule once I'm full-time again, if that is the case. But we'll see. We'll see. It'll all be good. That's the who knows future right now. I believe in you. Dante, I believe. Next round you're gonna get first. I'm telling you, right now. You will be winner. Winner will be you. Okay. A game. You know, it's gonna be May. No, it's gonna be Dante. Give me Big Blue, you cowards! Let's see here. How about I'm gonna stream for an hour or at least half an hour as long as Big Blue is in the rotation. But if Big Blue isn't in the rotation by 8:30 my time, so like 15 minutes, we'll stream until the hour mark or Big Blue, whatever comes first. There. We gotta do Big Blue at least once. It's gotta happen. It's gotta. Convoluted way to say 30 minutes to an hour max. Oh boy, mirror mode. Do a gamble. No. Just gamble points on what will come first. That'd actually be kind of depressing if it doesn't show up in that time, though, so I almost don't want to. Bum, bum, bum. Nice. It'll happen, I believe. This next course will be it. And everyone will vote Big Blue, and it'll be great. You know, no one will vote otherwise, for sure. What? Dang, Peach. They're just right there, menacing. That little broom cart is adorable, though. Oy. Please, someone, use the blue shell right now. I dare you. I think it would be very funny if you did. Very pog. Da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Yeah, bummer. So close. So close. Dante, what did I say you were supposed to get first? I mean, you got 1-1, which is like... It's double the win. I'll stop being mean. Big Blue needs to happen now, though. Let's see here. Start a prediction. Let's see here. We'll make the voting 2 minutes. Start the prediction. If you want to gamble some points, go for it. Okay, it's 8:18 my time. I do need to actually keep track of time if this is gonna work. It's okay, I believe in Big Blue. It'll happen. This is Mirror. That's my own fault. It's okay, you see, I'm starting in last place to get the good items, then I just become, like, first place immediately. It's a strat, really. Just like that crazy gambit that, like, Toa did that one time. I'm a god gamer for real, for real. Bonk. Ooh. Woo! Kinda wish that I could hold the mushroom behind me, but I totally understand that it's, like, completely useless to do so. Woo! Oh dear. Ooh! Dorifto! Nice. No! Everyone flatten me. How dare. No, I'm back here now. The pain. Oh, cute. You're just smiling. Whoa! Why didn't I drift? Go up. Okay, 5th. Sure, sure, sure. Listen, peer pressure is all it took. You got 7th. Wildwoods. Wildwoods. No, but seriously, I do need to stop being a punk. Sorry. I rib you because you're a friend. Don't you see? My abusive nature is because I care. No. No, I won't go that far. I'll stop. This little chin guy. He's great. He's beautiful. Oh my. What beautiful eyes you have. Blue-haired. Me? Loved Tsundere, but please don't. Yeah, fair. Fair, fair, fair. It's not like you're my friend or anything. Oh, shut up. Hey. I'm fine with this course. Classic. Good stuff. Oh gosh, that name. Got some interesting individuals in our group now. What an interesting girl you are. The love plot thickens. Bum, bum, bum. Gamer mode, engage, enhance. Ugh. Oh no, why did I do that? What? 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 How did I get not a single one of those? Skill diff. I love saying that for random things. Nothing like actually that would infuriate people. How did I not get that item? Skill diff. How did I not hit that thing? Skill diff. How come you got 2 ice cream instead of 1? Skill diff. Wah! Gee, Mario, how come the game lets you have 2 items? Skill diff. Just combine those 2 memes, it's perfect. A visionary, truly I am. How did that... How did that hit? Skill diff. No, I went below instead of behind because jump. Unfortunate. Rude. Ah, pain. Rude. How? Why? When? What? Marting. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Pain. Pain. Skill diff. Yep. Okay. Big Blue is in the rotation. However, if it doesn't get chosen, then it hasn't happened. So, we'll see. It still might not, depending. Fingers crossed, though. Oh my. Stacking the cards against. My. How do people not like Big Blue skill diff? If it chooses random and still chooses Big Blue, that'd be hilarious. Okay, still hasn't happened. Cowards, exactly. Well, got just like one more match after this one, and the prediction will be over. We'll count the next course, yeah. And if Big Blue doesn't happen there, then no is gonna be the prediction answer. But hey, we can try again, right? I mean, like, statistically, it has to happen at some point. But that some point could be 5 streams from now. We never know. You know what, if nothing else, I'll create a friend room and we'll just play Big Blue, okay? That can end the stream. Rude. Wee. Banana Dorito. Yeah, it's starting to get to the point where I'm zoning out. Up. So yeah, we'll do 15 more minutes worth of races after this next one. And then if we still haven't done Big Blue, get it done. We'll play it. And that'll be the end! Just make this as convoluted as possible, you know? Nice. Nice, nice. What am I doing? I'll give it my best shot. Give it my best confidence. Not fair. Not fair. Crying face. Not fair. Supposed to be a Big Blue. You have too much power. This game is a coward. Mario Kart, full of cowards. I am one of them. I'm kidding. Sometimes I can be one of them. No, Sherbet Land. Alright, which means that, in this case, the outcome is never. But, after this race, I'll start another prediction. Sick kickflip off the wall there, yo! Wow, all of those just got eaten. Some turtle soup. Some Koopa soup. Wonder if Koopa soup would taste good. I guess the same as turtle soup, which I've never had before, but apparently there was a type of tortoise that was like so sought after that like they just basically hunted them to extinction. Insane. And like they kept trying to bring them back to like home because they traveled by sea, and so they were like, let's get a couple more for the road, and then they just eat all of them. It's so funny. Funny may not be the full word. I mean, it's also tragic for the species, but also just like, people are dumb, it's hilarious. Could they not eat it for, you know, one second? More like, you know, 4 months, but whatever. One more lap. One more lap. Maybe it's just... Giant tortoise might have been? I don't know, I'm just repeating what I've heard. No! Pain. Alright. Making a stand. Whoa! Woo! Solid 7th, I guess. New prediction. Big blue, big blue, big blue. Big blue, big blue. Choose one of the randoms. It's gonna choose yours and it's not gonna be big blue. That would be the ultimate betrayal. Nice. Oost. Cloud top. Okay. Why do I sound so pained about it? You'll go. Got the parentheses but backwards. One of these people. Roll. Taco. What would that be? Yuck kako? Yuck kako? Just make the hee hee ha ha's out of it. Oi. Oi! We're flying. Panic, panic! Whew. I got it. Please. Whew. Gotta get the items. You gotta get the items, right? Not the items, the coins. I think I'm too used to pressing early. My muscle memory is stuck on that. Woohoo! Just gotta bide your time. Oh! Until that happens. Whoa! Whoa! Please, I wanted it. I'll just act like a baby. Okay. You know, one more blue shell would be really, really sweet right now. I mean, this could work, but... Nice. Bum-bum. Doo-ba-doo. It's not really a lot of great places for these mushrooms to be used. Rude. That was interesting. Oi! Got items. Rude. Rude. Oh man, I could have timed that better. Oh well. Second ain't bad. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Redemption? Redemption? Does Mario Kart get redeemed? Not yet. Open up another snack. Eek. This time it's cheese and chocolate and banana chips. Delicious. And also a few more little cranberry bites, but eh. Those are hit or miss. Actually, no, they're not hit or miss. They're always good, but like, it's whether you want them or not. I guess today I do, though. Love that crunch. It's like really staying away from all of the different random selections very much. Nice. We're going into the Twisted Mansion. Twisted Mansion. What? No! No! Cruel. It's how you play the game. Hello. Let's go! Oh my gosh. Everyone is here. Oh goodness. What's up? Oi! Hey, we got the sick backing track now. Just kind of nice touch when you get into first place. It gives you like a little extra to the beat. Always nice when they do little things like that. Baby Peach, not Baby Peach, Baby Rosalina's right on my tail. Now they're not. Nice. Nice! Aggressively nice. Oof. My condolences. But also nice. 1169. Silver lining to the pain. Good game. Got like 2 more races that'll count in this. Doesn't happen in this one or the next one. Rip. But if it doesn't, I will make a friend lobby and we will guarantee it, okay? So we need at least one big blue tonight. Alright. I mean, I'm okay with this, but it's not big blue. I don't have to, my Switch is almost out of juice soon. I mean, I also want to, so if you're able to keep your Switch alive for long enough, then yes. Otherwise, I'll solo it or something. Get that Switch on life support. Stat! $50 cc's of Nintendium will do the trick. Ay. No! No! Pain! Alas. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a splat in a cart. A splat in a trange. I'm gonna do this the last second. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, no! Oh man. How rude. Dang. It got the best of me. Redemption, redemption. Maybe. I crave the chaos, however. Let's give us the best chance. This will be my last one on random online. Can't really control that, Tori. We'll do our best, though. Please. Vindication. Oh gosh, it's 200 cc. We're all gonna die. Well, rip the poles. Lol, nope. There we go. Oy. Oh gosh, 200. The worst. What is drifting? How is video game? Oh my gosh, you don't even need anything for that. Oh, but he shouldn't. Bad idea. Very bad idea. Oy. Thank heavens. Rip. Terrible spot to drop me. It almost would have been better if I fell off. Plus L plus ratio. Rude. Ugh. Oy. Oh, I needed that. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Bonk. Excuse me. Oi! Okay, I'm back. I'm back! Any kind of item, anything, I'll take it. 7th. Beautiful. Skill diff. I know, right? Unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna back out of this. We'll do a final race. Create a room. We're gonna do this. Let's do this, you and me. Okay, can I only do one race? Oh. We'll just do one, though. Normal items, all vehicles. We're normal computers, just that it's filled out. Alright. Watch as I don't pick Big Blue. The ultimate betrayal. You thinking there, bud? Perfect. I wonder what it will choose. Veers off. Oh, couldn't find it. Yeah, it took me a second too, to be fair. Alright, it's game time. The one to end them all. Wow, it totally happened by pure chance that we ended up on Big Blue. Can't believe it. How crazy, am I right? Totally wouldn't have seen this coming. Oy. Whoa! What am I doing? Slipping and sliding all over the place. This feels so slow compared to 200, I hate it. As in, I hate that 200 makes me feel that way more so. Because 200 is way too much. It would be hilarious if I just made this a 200. Nah. Nah, I can't bring myself to do it. I just don't want to. Simple as that. Oh. Bonk. Boing. Hey. Teehee. Oh, cool. Another coin. Nice. GG, GG. Morton. Alright, good job. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I'm bailing. Disband the group. Alright, let's see here. Who shall we raid? Who is on right now? Sora's playing Legend of Zelda. Ember. Sunhaven. Looks like with Malphus. Maybe. Do you want Zelda or Sunhaven? I have no idea what Sunhaven's about. So do you want... let's see, it's Breath of the Wild, by the way. I think Sora's... like binging through it before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. And then, or we could find out what Sunhaven is. What's your preference? If any. Should I make a poll? There we go. Duration, we'll do it for 1 minute. Quick poll. Pick one. And we will go. And in the meantime, thank you everyone for hanging out. Have a good night, day, time. Oh snap. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Navy for life. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, Sunhaven got a vote. Yeah. Peace. Alright. Callie Papa. I'm kidding. Let's see, what was I gonna say? Next stream, tomorrow. It's either gonna be art or Overwatch. I'll figure out what we're up for. What I'm up for by that time. It'll probably be around the same time that this stream happens, so like somewhere in like the 3 to 5 area. Alright, that was quick. Sunhaven! We're gonna raid Ember then. Pardon. I'm eating. I shouldn't be snacking right now. But yes, eat some delicious food. Take care of yourselves. We are gonna raid Ember. So let's send the love over there. Here's the raid messages. There's 1. And there's 2. If you're subbed, the second one will be cute emotes. You can copy either. It's just gonna be words if you're not subbed. But yes, take care. Eat some good food. Have a good night. Stay hydrated. If you're able to get some fresh air and touch some grass, that's also very encouraged, but, you know, do what you can. And yeah, you are wonderful, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye! Goodbye!